Pardon the dust, but we're planting soybeans. About 6% in the ground across the Buckeye State here in Madison County. We're with John Wilson. John, this is quite the piece of equipment. Before we get to the nitty-gritty of your planting progress, talk about this soybean planter.
Planter built by Horsch, German company, first one in the United States. They brought 4 of them over here to prototype test in the United States. We've planted about 800 acres of corn with it. We're on our second days of soybeans with it.
You are done with the corn and now you're moving on to the beans. You're just about done with the soybean progress. And you told me that some guys are giving you a call and saying, "What in the world are you doing?" What are you telling them?
I tell them that the ground's right, that it's dry enough, and I think we've got a window of opportunity here and we need to take advantage of it.
Tell me what your thought process was. What were some of the characteristics of the ground you were looking for, and when did you actually start with the corn?
I think we started around the 10th, and it's just fit. I mean, the ground got a lot of wind, dried the top out. A lot of ours we didn't have to work it. Some of the guys trying to work it, it's pretty heavy underneath, but we got corn coming up, we got beans just about to come up, so that tells you there it'll grow. So you might as well, Mother Nature's giving you an opportunity, you better take advantage of it.
How do you feel about, I talked to you yesterday and you said, I'm out here, I'm freezing my tuchus off, and here you are planting beans. So what goes through your mind? I mean, if it's cold in the air, don't you think the soil's a little cold?
Well, it is, but I would say, by listening to Noah, the 8 to 14 is warmer and wetter than normal. I mean, if you put it in the ground, all our seeds treated, put it in there, and it'll start to germinate. It'll be there for when it does warm up.
Talks a lot about the genetics. It seems like last year was a great example. We got that corn in late and it did wonders.
Absolutely. This field here was planted June 4th. Nearly 200 bushel corn. Never would have dreamt, would have expected half that. But corn came up in 4 days last year, and the genetics, you can't outguess it. It's so much better than what it was from our fathers and grandfathers.
It's a lot of fun. I don't think I've ever done a cab cam this early in the season, but things are looking just about right. And thanks to John Wilson for having us here in Madison County for Cab Cam. For the Ohio AgNet, I'm Ty Higgins.